Yeah, just a fun day out here in Pullman. Like the football game was a blast, and excited for our guys to be able to come out and play in front of fans. Like I thought it was a really gritty win from our guys. I think we went 7 or 8 minutes in the second half without scoring a basket, and we didn't let that frustrate us. And we just kind of buckled down and guarded and turned some defense into offense and found a way to win that game against a really talented team.
How much does playing a club like this prepare you for an Idaho opener next week? How beneficial was this for you?
It's huge. Like I think the biggest thing is just kind of understanding like what works that you've been doing in practice for the last, I don't know how, 3-4 months it seems like that we've been doing it, and what's kind of fake that we're going against each other that's not going to translate to a real game. And so I think it's super important to be able to play against someone else and test this stuff out. Like you saw some stuff we did offensively, especially that first half was ugly, and you know I'm sure New Mexico feels the same way, and so that's the beauty of being able to work out some kinks like this.
What were you able to turn around defensively down the stretch? Because you really seemed to lock down those last 4 or 5 minutes.
I think we did a good job all game of protecting the paint. There was a couple stretches in the second half where they got to the rim a little too easy, but I think that was kind of the biggest thing. Like when we weren't turning the ball over, it was not allowing them to get in transition a little bit more. And our half-court defense all night was pretty solid, and I think we did a good job with that.
Coach, you said during the early fall workouts there was heavy emphasis on both defense in general and defensive rebounding. How do you assess tonight's outing?
The defensive rebounding wasn't quite good enough. I think that's something that we gotta shore up. I don't know the exact number of offensive rebounds they got. We did a good job limiting their second chance points. I know that, which is a positive. But overall, the defense was good. Like I think we did a great job protecting the paint. The percentages were really good from 2. And when you hold a team like that has that much firepower and that much movement offensively to well under a point of possession, I think we're in a good spot.
David, talk about the point guard play. You had a couple of guys rotating through there. Just give me your general assessment on each of the guys.
I thought they played a complete game. Like we kind of have, even in our starting lineup today, Jerome and Audrey can both play the point. Jerome got to the line 13 times. Audrey made some big plays to get us some easy looks. Ace Glass and Parker Garrett's, like you can call all 4 of those guys point guards, and I think that was a big piece of this win was our depth. Like was it 5 guys that played about 10 at least? I think Parker might have played 8, but everyone else between 17 or 20 and 10 minutes. Like that allowed everyone to be fresh. Like that allows that big steal Audrey had down the stretch, the big offensive rebound that EY had, M's diving on the floor down the stretch. Like those are hustle plays that take effort, and that doesn't happen if we don't get great minutes from our bench. And you know it's going to be a different starting lineup with this team. I don't know if we have a solidified group yet, but this is really exciting to see the depth.
Speaking of that, what's the status of Avers?
We're hoping anytime the next couple of weeks. We've got another meeting with the doctor, and we'll see.